Well guys, I'm play. Welcome back to some more Persona 5 Royal. The last episode, it was our first day of school, and we checked, and we got to meet the teachers and our classmates. Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was sensing double something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a child might show up? Come on this way.
I had a feeling there would be guards here.
Let's get out.
Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Hey, when you attack a nearby enemy, pressing X, battle will appear. Watch for a red icon to appear when you are in range. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at the moment for an edge in battle.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona.
Right.
Anyway, let's go.
Unless you wanna try without persona up here, my guess.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, there's a new song.
Persona! Ravage them!
A spectacular
Damn,
victory!
we barely got to hear the music.
Alright.
Level 4.
Alright.
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
Ah, finally a save point.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
It's our classroom.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel.
Yeah.
Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Oh,
No,
I
you're
couldn't tell.
obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Got it.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
It's a toy gun.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration. There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Sarah and Safer, you can consult with your teammate and save your game by pressing an object. Also save the past entry. Things have gone somewhat troublesome. Damn, where those guys who were locked up go? They probably got moved to another location. But where and why? Don't ask me, but there were soldiers around. Right, maybe we could try eavesdropping on them. Damn, where those guys who were locked up go?
I'll just add this.
Alright. Which way was it? Nope, we don't want that.
There's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level rises is shown on the gauge in the upper left. As security level rises, it will become more difficult to investigate the palace, so be careful.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
Okay.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Security level reduction, 0 security level, now part of the tutorial menu. Tutorials you have seen before can be viewed in the main menu. Press going to open menu, select this and then tutorial.
There's 2 enemies! Don't underestimate them!
Go down!
Persona! Lucas!
Come! Ravage them!
Too bad!
It's time. There!
Witness my resolve! Finish it!
Persona!
Nice. Ooh, Arsene, level 3.
Okay.
I thought we reached level 3, but it's Arsene. We already reached level 3, but Arsene didn't. We're at level 4 now, I think.
What's this?
So right here.
Hey.
Training hall is up ahead, right? You guys look for. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way.
What?
Oh shit.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
True.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks are treated guns, so press up to ready your gun and press extra attack. You can continue to shoot until you run out of ammunition. You can also change target between shooting with left or right button.
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
True. Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but they have a limited amount of ammunition. However, your ammunition will be restored after battle, so feel free. Oh, in the original, game, your ammunition wasn't restored at the end of the battle. Like, you had to go back to store, like, after you left the palace is when your animation was restored, but here it's like after the battle.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too. On the fist!
Very nice.
For real?
Whoa, did that turtle just shoot real freaking bullets? Yeah. This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponents see it as real, it's become such a good thing as realistic looking. I don't get it. Sorry about that, guys. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle, but your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo is replenished every new fight. What is this commotion over here? Well, what, you bastards? Get ready, here comes up, let's take him down.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Hey, he's right. That's pretty cool. Looks like I thought all our ammo had returned for that fight. Yeah, this part's new. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did. We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Do you really have to put it like that? Quick gripping, Blondie, you're still getting praise. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It will be important to coordinate our moves well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight firstly here. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle, he can order us directly or let us decide what we do. So I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. You can change your party members' act during battle by assigning tactics to them. You can either set particular course of action for them to take or choose to control them directly. You can assign tab by going to stats in the menu. You can also change stat by pressing L2 on creatures during the second static under the order menu.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Want me following orders or acting on my own? Try command.
Yep.
Let's see what we got. Okay, I don't think it showed me that last time. Like, it didn't ask me that question if I wanted to control Morgana.
I'll reveal your true form.
Well done.
Alright, the first one is off. Okay, scratch one enemy.
Okay, I can use them.
Witness my resolve! Persona! Zoro, show your might! Yeah! Victory!
Surprised. Oh, it didn't like teach us team attack yet. That's why it didn't show up.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going to.
You guys gonna take it down again?
Yep.
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
It's a new technique.
Something like that. Let's go. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Come! You're mine.
Alright! Now rush on in for an all-out attack!
Okay, yeah, this is the part. Oh, nice. Show's over. That's why he's called Joker. Dun, 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 dun.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Alright. You can mission all attack from a hold up by pressing triangle. All attacks are your ultimate attacks which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use one if Christian cannot act or if only he can act.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Triangle.
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Toshida's training hall of love. What kind of bullshit is this? The voice, where's it coming from? Just checking around.
Whoa!
Oh, is it coming from over there? What the hell? It's like hitting their booty.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up!
For real.
How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave him here!
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition.
They're imagining. They're like. These are his imagination, like people in his mind.
They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
The hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated?
It says imagination.
So the
Think of
school's
that.
a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police?
Hell yeah.
I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
Well, this
A navigation app?
you can't use like stuff from the real world in here.
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Camera app will open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
You sure you got this, Ryuji? It's not really smart,
go.
but I'm surprised you can't actually remember the faces.
Damn it.
That bastard, I bet this is happening in reality too, so the abuse rumors weren't fake. Water, please, no more. Not giving athletes water, even for tough training, is a common thing for the real world too. That sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let me check and see if there's any more. MK. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? So I guess there's no point in trying to talk to him. Oh. Whoa, what the hell? It hurts. It hurts.
Come on, man.
The hell, this ain't training at all. It's just violence. That means he's been doing something similar in reality too. Right, damn that bastard. Hurry it up. I know, just give me a sec, I'll memorize him quick.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron. Anyways, I got all of them. Then let's stop wasting time, we need a scram. Alright.
Yes!
Hurry, we need to get out of here quick.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruders' activity are extremely high. All personnel increased security measures.
Oh man.
So we stay here too. Now come on, let's get out of here.
This way!
This is this way, let's hurry.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle.
That's right.
I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
Like that shiny armor.
Trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
So listen to him, Ryuji. Track trader.
What a surprise.
I know what they mean, but
So
I know.
you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all.
I'm just gonna listen again.
He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
Don't listen to him.
Tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Well, I gladly take an L for Ryuji.
God damn it!
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Alright.
Come,
Alright.
go down.
Witness my resolve! Ha!
Ha. There we go.
There's more of them? This is bad.
Oh shit.
Failure!
Can't be.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly.
How dare you raise your hand at me?
Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too.
Damn.
Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole!
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Don't let him win.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are.
No, that's what you are.
All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Tell him. Tell him, Ryuji.
You made me wait
Ooh.
a while.
Ryuji's turn. Dun, dun.
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced,
I am thou, thou art I.
mechanic, the other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
Oh shit. Hey. Huh.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback. Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle, man?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Captain Kid. Let's see.
Let's go, Captain!
Oh, hi there.
Persona! Captain Kid!
The enemy's dead.
Persona! Bam!
It's time. This isn't it.
In week
I
2.
don't see a weakness.
Damn, never mind then.
Persona!
Go down.
Persona!
That's it! Payback time, kid!
Watch your health!
No.
Get some breathing room. Heal!
Let's go, Captain!
Nice! The enemy's dead.
I'm beat. Captain Kid!
The enemy's dead.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Hey, you're in danger! Pull back and heal!
Ravage them.
Everyone, watch your health.
Alright, thank you.
You got me!
Saw that.
Nice!
Oh, nice.
I'm beat. Captain Kid! I'm beat.
Hey, way to go, Ryuji.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida.
He ain't no king.
Why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Right.
How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
On.
What? Takamaki?
Oh!
Did they make a DLC where we can get her costume? That costume.
What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
Spay. I'm so jealous.
Now's not the time for that. Damn it. Why is Takamaki here?
It's not really her.
Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This
I think
is
Ryuji might have
my
feelings for
castle,
On.
a
He's
place
getting
in
mad
which
that,
I can do
that he's touching
whatever
her.
I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me.
Hell no.
That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki! Say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ew. So
Morty,
ugly.
Let's go!
Anyways. I don't remember changing into this.
You look like a thug.
The hell? It's much better than your magician-looking one.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before. When a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions. PlayStation